Hello and welcome. Do you know what date it is today? It's Halloween. Well, probably not when you're watching this video, it might be a couple of days after, but as I'm saying this now, it is actually Halloween and it's just getting dark. Don't worry, I'm not gonna, do no cringy Halloween themed videos or anything. Just going fishing. Just at Gallows Point, Beaumaris. That man down there, he's Tommy and he's fishing here. I'm not actually fishing here, I'm going to fish a different mark with Tommy as the tide floods up a bit more. I think we're about an hour into the flood now. Tommy's been fishing low water down there, I've just spoke to him. He's been catching mackerel, and a few of them, so we'll go and see him. Then we're going to get somewhere else on the straits in a bit for some fishing. Target being Huss, Congers, or whatever comes along, there'll be bass around surely. And there's mackerel, so I'm going to go and see Tommy down there. I'm not going to fish here because we haven't got a lot of time here before it pushes you up. So I'm probably going to have half hour with Tommy, and then we'll head to the other mark, which I've never fished, which I'm really looking forward to. So, happy Halloween. A couple of days later than Halloween, and let's go and see what's going on down there. I'm here now, and as I said, Tommy's had some mackerel, and they're in here, full of life. Have they? But yeah, bite for tonight. Can't wait for tonight as well on this new mark. So you've had a few mackerel, Tommy, and just missed a good bite, yeah?
I've just lost a big fish as well because it snapped me off.
Oh, he's just lost a big one because he snapped him off, right?
Mackerel bait out in the deep.
Yeah.
They got it halfway and just snapped.
Big mackerel bait out there, snapped him off. Could be anything, right? I'll bring you back if anything happens. Just been to see them people who follow the channel. They used to buy a load of catapults, and I've been there about 2 minutes, Tommy. Yeah. And what have they had? Can we have a look? They're actually using little perch spinners, about 1.5 inches long, little spoons. And every chuck they're having a mackerel. I wish I'd have got my gear out now, but we're going to move to the other mark soon. But yeah, what is chasing them mackerel in? It's a beautiful evening, and yeah, it will not be long until we're on the other mark catching fish. Well, Tommy's just got his baits in.
Not even 10 minutes.
10 minutes in, absolutely smashed, there's nothing left. I'm just getting mine set up. Have a look at these mackerel. What do you think about these people? Me and Tommy both think they're a lot more bluer than normal. Maybe we're wrong, and I've tried it under a different torchlight too, so it can't be the light. They just look very, very colourful. I know all mackerel are a bit colourful, but that looks just bluer than blue. Anyway, fishing 2 big running rigs onto grippers. I've never fished this mark before, so I can't say nothing about it. I don't know what it is, I don't know what it does. Another running lead. We've got one of the bluefin squid and rag bombs on there. How are we going to get them in? We've only just started, so there's a lot to go for, but we've never fished it before. It's somewhere I've always wanted to fish. We have a lot of bait. We've got some of these from bluefin, squid and carp. We've got some squid and rag. We've got some normal squid. We've got some bluefin squid. And these are what the lads was catching earlier from Beaumaris Beach. They was using like little perch lures and that. Tommy pulled a few of these in too. Just little joey mackerel. 31st of October, and it was a mackerel, a chuck on a little lure. Some ragworm in there, some good ragworm Tommy's got. Some stinky lugworm. Or is it stinky? Or is it just stained?
That's good lugworm.
It's good lugworm, it's just stained.
Bag is stinky for the flatties.
That's the stinky lugworm for the flatties. So we got a lot of bait. Hopefully we'll get through it all. We're here for the next 3 or 4 hours. We got everything we need, all the kit. These rods are going out now. So I'm going to set you up behind us. See what that squid and carp can do. See what that mackerel can do. What you got on, Tommy? Can I have a look?
I'm just going to put a mackie on.
Big mackie, yeah? Big bait?
Yeah.
Big bait for Tommy, big mackie. What's on that one, mate?
Stinky lug.
Stinky lug. Right then, people, it's time to get the full mackerel out. That's going to be my left rod. And I'm going to fish both rods down to the left, out Tommy's way. Because I don't want to snag him, because nobody wants to see that. What the hell's that?
Boat.
That's a boat.
Boat.
That's moving, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, he's not taking no prisoners in that one, is he? Yeah, he's moving. It is flat though, it's like glass out there. Anyway, I'm going to get this left rod out, and that left rod is just going down.
What's that boat on your left? That dark boat there.
That dark one. Oh, I'm going to be nowhere near that. I'm just having a gentle flick. Just a little one. Still dropping, still dropping. Didn't actually feel that deep, that, but it dropped for a little bit. So that one's down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap my noodles on. If you can see them. I'm going to twist them round. So I ain't got to set the clutch. The rod could hit them and just start bending over, but I haven't got to set the clutch or nothing, so I've not really got to worry. I'm not going to lose the rods. This rod is that bluefin cart, and the other bit, oh, it's a good stinky bite, that, and that's going to go out in front, but more to the left as well.
Was a little bit snaggy then.
Was that a snag, Tommy?
Just a little tiny bit.
We got it back though. As I say, I've never fished this one before, this mark. Tommy just had a bit of a snag. Right, people, I'm going to cut this camera off. I'm going to bring you back if something happens, because there's not been much to report yet. Little rattle on Tommy's rod, but it's like still 3 hours, 3.5 hours till the top of the tide, and we've never fished here before, so I'm going to cut it off now. My big rods are in, the baits are in, and I'll bring you back as soon as something happens. Happy Halloween! Right, fish on the left. Oh, that was a good one then. Am I on the blue light? Right, that's on the... Oh, better one to be noodle. That's on the full mackerel, that is. Is it? Yeah.
Could be hussy.
It'd be nice if it's a hussy. I think it's definitely on, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Definite. Can't feel nothing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's on. Oh, that's bouncing. That's a conger, that. I'm going to say that straight away. That's not a huss or a dog. You see the bounce? It's like that. There's no way this is a huss or a dogfish. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. And I'm going to say it. Because they don't bounce their heads like this. There's no way they do. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little strap conger. Or something different. The doggies and us don't do that. Told you it would be a cock. Oh! So there you go. I reckon that's 4-ish, 4 pound-ish, give or take a bit. Possibly 5. It's definitely no big conger by any means, but 4 or 5 pound at the most. Yeah, but straight away you can tell, can't you? As soon as I hooked that, then I was like, that's not a doggy or an ox, because the congers just go. It's like, and if you hold them, you can get underneath the gill plate there. You can get your finger in. You can go up a couple inch. You can actually hold them like that then, so they can't go nowhere. But yeah, that's a good start to the evening. A little strap conger, probably in between 3 and 4, maybe 5 if you give me an extra pound. Yeah, it's 3 or 4 in it. It's 3 or 4 pound. That was on that full mackerel bait which Tommy caught. So thanks, Tommy. Okay. We're going to get that one back. And it's back. And now I am absolutely covered in slime. Absolutely. So after that little conger, just put another full mackerel on. One of them little joeys that Tommy caught. Just going to send it back down the side. Just down there. Probably fishing about 10 or 15 yards out. Maybe not even that. The hooker's come down. I've given me rod for one cast. He's put a big mackerel on. Well, a little mackerel, but a big bait.
One cast and one cast only. That's all I'm having.
If he catches, if
he
he catches the biggest fish of the night and he's one cast.
Right, so where are we?
If you go.
Now, if this rod snaps when I cast it, head over by the prince, you'll be alright. By the prince? Yeah, head over towards the bush straight out.
That's only just hit the water. He's in the flow there. Imagine he gets the biggest fish of the night and he's one cast. Wrap them noodles around it.
Noodles?
Yeah.
Noodles?
Just in case it's a big one. Tie her up. For anybody who don't know, I love these noodles. I do. You see these things? So you can tie your rods up, So if you do get a big fish or a big bite and you're not looking, your rods can't really move anywhere. Brilliant bits of kit. I've just had a big bang on the left rod, and well, it wasn't really a big bang. It was like, here we go. He's still there, still there. Here we go. Do. Come on, see another conger. Oh, that's on, fish on. Oh, that's a conger again. I think he's bouncing. We're in trouble. Ah, there's no doubt that's a conger. I might have to get somebody to handball this up. Oh, it's bounced. It's giving me some grip, this. Is it a good one? Right. Just team effort here. Oh no, it's come off.
Oh, it has an all on it. Hang on, you're on the rope.
It's come off.
You're on the rope. That were a good 10, 20 pound conger, that. That were a whopping fish.
I felt the back.
A good one.
Well, Mr. Hooker's there and he's just seen it on the top. He said that was a good conger, at least a double, 10 or 20 pound. And the way that just bounced me then. Oh, that's 2 casts on that rod. Conger on the first one and then the big conger lost. And it's like still 2 or 3 hours till the top of the tide. This could be an epic one, this. Was it a good one, was it, yeah?
Yeah, decent. A double figure minimum.
That was a double figure conger. Big conger loss though. This mark is producing, so yeah, I'm going to cut this camera off. See you in a bit. Well, I've just got it back out. First time fishing this mark. Had that little conger, 3 or 4 pound on the first one. Mr. Hooker just said that that was a good 10 pound, probably 20. He's seen it on the top spinning. He said it was a good one. So all to play for. All to play for. I've just put the left rod back in the same spot, just down to the left, probably 10 or 15 yards off the harbour wall, and yeah. Well, the last 2 bites on the left rod has been a conger caught and a conger on. So, 3rd time down there. I haven't brought the drop net or anything. I'm not actually fishing really heavy. Fishing a 50 or 60 pound leader with no drop net. Now I know I've just seen a big conger. I'll be back here with 150 pound leader and the drop net next time. Yes, Tommy?
Still there? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on.
Yes, Tommy.
Yeah.
Big fish.
Oh, big conger.
God.
Conger. Did you let go? No.
No.
Oh,
No.
likes to see that happen. I suppose it's my fault again, is it?
Yeah, he's bounced that one off as well.
Oh, look at the mess he's made of that.
Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know what to say. Right, I've lost the good conger. Tommy's was almost certainly a conger. Gonna put another big bite out now. I think we've learnt a lot about this mark, though, haven't we? Yeah. Conger Central.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Let's get this out. I know Tommy's down towards the side of that boat there, so if I am towards the back of the other boat, I shouldn't cross him. What's there?
You've been casting it?
I was going more to the left, but I know Tommy's down there, so I'm just going to put it there. I don't want to get too close. And I think, you know, if we spread out, we cover more of the water, don't we? So that's a few good bites. Little conger on. It's going to go again. It's all going. Mr. Hooker's just had a good bite off camera, haven't you, mate?
I have.
It's just gone like that. A bingus to bongus, as he calls it. It's producing. So we're about an hour from the top of the tide now. I've just put a bigger hook on, stronger leader, and a bigger mackerel. Me and Tommy have both lost decent conger, and as I say, it's getting darker later and the water's getting deeper, so if there's going to be bigger ones again, they're going to come out. So that is the bait that's going out now. That is a massive hook. But look at the one I caught earlier on that setup. That was a full mackerel. That was only a little conger. So yeah, it's definitely not overkill for the fish that I'm after. So I'm going to get that out. That's going to be on my left rod, which is on them railings. Definitely no messing about tonight. Just going to send that down to the side a bit. See if we can get one of them big stinky congers. So that big bait's in now. Hopefully that's going to have a massive conger on. Should have brought the drop net, to be fair. It would have been good to have brought the drop net, but didn't know nothing about the mark. Look at the size of the crab that I've just found on my full mackerel bait. Absolute dinosaur of a crab. And because the tide's filled up now, I have this big mackerel bait still. I'm literally going to drop it right underneath the rod tip, just by them steps there where you can see in that post. I'm going to drop it straight down and hope that something big picks it up, because it's got to be at least 15-20 foot deep there in the side now. So that's just going to go straight down right here. Don't even need my grippers open, don't need grippers, don't need nothing. Just going to drop it right there. It's literally going here, people. Right underneath the rod tip. See if that can produce a conger donga. This is Tommy's approach. Because to be honest, Tommy, nothing's happened in the last hour, has it really?
No.
There's not much going on. Tommy's going to load up with a load of black lug. But yeah, there's not much to report. It went good at the as soon as it started flooding in, it went good, and then it just sort of went. Had a few hits straight off, but you know, it's all to play for. It's all to play for. Have a little look at this rod that's been dropped underneath me. I reckon it's going to be crabbed for fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely been smashed by the crab. They've ate it alive. Well, we've just said we're going to give it another half hour. High tide's pretty soon. It's about 10 o'clock now. We're going to fish till 10:30. Just put another massive bait on. Look at that. That's going to be sent out. And hope for the best. That's all. That's all that can happen. Oh no, this one's going out there, that is. It's going. Somewhere out there. Yep. Still taking line, dropping. Just it. No. Just it. Just at bottom. So that can stay there until that goes. What's that?
It can go up there until you need a catch or the half hour's up.
Yeah, that's it. That's there until it either goes or the half hour's up. Yeah. Something there. It's not no major bite, but there's something there.
Your noodle ready so you can whack it.
I have done. I'm definitely going to whack this one. Finicky bites still, aren't they?
Yeah.
Come on. Well, that bite didn't unfold. There's been a couple of bites like that tonight that haven't really materialised into anything. So I'm going to leave you right here, people. If anything spectacular happens, I'll bring you back. But as it's looking, that is it. So, see you all in the next video.